Hello everybody, I am Marscapone and I'm playing on the mindcrack server. And as you can see behind me, I've done some work on these arches. And there's two different ones. This one I showed you last episode. And this one is a bit more rounded off. I don't know what the best angle is to show you. Is this a better angle? Obviously I still need to finish the glass. But I first want to have the ceiling down so I can make the glass go to the ceiling. I think I like this better. I don't know if I should wait a whole episode to do the rest. To hear what you guys have to say about it. No, I think I'm gonna go with this one. Because this one seems too high, especially from the ground. From here where we started, I like how you can see the mountain behind it still. And here this blocks out everything. So I think I'm gonna make the glass come out to here. See if we can connect it in any way. Because there is half slabs. So I don't know how I'm gonna solve that. I also changed a bit in the interior here. This is what it was. And this is what I've done. Can you spot the difference? So for one, I copied this column to that side. And I moved the 2x2 polished andesites to the sides. Like here they are both above the door. Another thing is that there used to be chests here. But that made it look really asymmetrical. So I removed those and I moved them to here. I made them double to make it symmetrical to this. I don't know. Yeah. And another thing I did, as it's turning nighttime here. Damn it. Get out of here. Get out of here. Headshot. Another thing I did is this. So we have a room that goes all the way to bedrock. I'm terrified. I don't want to be pushed in. So yeah, eventually this might go to bedrock. But for now I did a smaller circle. And it's gonna be the tree farm, so it's so busy here. Oh, we have a villager. I see a lot of zombie villagers here. Too bad I don't do anything with them. Oh, there's two now, look at that. We have one over there, one over here. You know, if you wanted a zombie villager to make an iron farm or whatever, you're probably never gonna find one. I get them all the time. Anyway, yeah, I'm gonna be working on this. Probably. I don't know really. So I'm working on my roof, and I need a lot of glass. I'm kinda out of glass. Let's see. So it still says all is free, which is crazy. I need a light gray. I'm gonna... I brought 16 diamonds. So how much do I want to pay? 3? Is that too much? Because they're giving it away for free. I don't know. How rich are they? Why are they giving it away for free? So let me just buy a whole row. And then pay them 16 diamonds. Then I pay 2 diamonds per stack and I get 1 stack for free. That sounds right? So let's give them 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, here there we go. Fantastic. Now I can definitely work on my building a bit longer. So I've done a whole lot of building, and I'm at the patron village at the moment because I ran out of glass. So let's buy some more. So it's still free. I'm gonna take a full row and pay with 7. That's just a little less than 1 diamond per stack. That'll do, right? I'm not super rich. As soon as I get richer, I'll pay more. I swear. I promise. Oh yeah, this is a pretty cool idea. This is a shulker lost and found stall. So if you find a shulker somewhere about, you don't know whose it is, you drop it in here. And if you lost one, you come here to check it out, see if it's yours. We haven't made any sales, unfortunately. I don't know if people go mine their terracotta themselves, or they don't know if it's here, if they think it's too pricey. I don't know. But hopefully we'll get more soon. And the automated wool farm has an interface now. It's kind of shaped like a shop now, like an actual building. Kind of cool. Lots of wool here. Not too bad. And there's a few more new buildings here. This is going to be a disc. They're both under construction still. This is going to be a disco, and this is an end shop. It's kind of over the top with how big it is. But every floor is actually different blocks and stuff. And over here you can buy the Elytra and dragon heads. So it's pretty cool, pretty cool. And this looks a lot neater now too. Lots more area for shops to be built, or houses. And this is the building I've been doing. It's dark though. I don't feel safe. But it's looking pretty good. I'm not quite sure. There's two different designs on both sides. I don't know if you can tell. I think I'm gonna go inside. Well, I can show you some other stuff while we're at it. Hi guys. Are you gonna come on a tour? Wanna see what I've built so far? So this is the giant hole. I made a new offshoot over here. And it leads into my tree farm. So it's not done at all. But I've set up all the floors with all the different trees. So this is dark oak. This is acacia. This is birch. This is normal oak. And this is for, I don't know. So I thought it would be cool if the tower was so high that it would reach the top of the mountain. So instead of starting here, I started up there, and it does go out above the mountain, so that's pretty cool. So all I've done really is the floor design, and I think I'm gonna change it, because I don't think I like the half slabs. What I think I'm gonna do is lower these one and then put glass on it. I don't want to be able to see through the floors, but I think the glass looks nice and it doesn't spawn anything. And the walls are going to be at least one back. But yeah, it seems to be working for now. So basically the room is big enough. And I have 2 rows. And yeah, I don't know. The 2x2 trees, they start... Do I have anything on me? They start here. So that means I would have to move this one to the right in this case. Then it would be more symmetrical, because this is the middle column of this turn. So it would make more sense, symmetrically speaking, if it would line up with the middle column. If that makes any sense. But it doesn't look bad, so, and it doesn't look asymmetrical, it doesn't feel off, I think. So I may leave it as it is. And same goes for here. This is birch. And I do get... Look at how green these leaves are. If I'm going to do some decoration with leaves, I'm probably going to use birch. I do end up with a surplus of birch saplings with a new fortune hoe. Oops. So that's nice. And then up to the next floor. I can do this. I can do this. We got the acacia. The same goes for that. And then we're getting to the 2x2 trees. So you can see here, there's a stripe in the middle here, but there's no stripe in the middle here. So I changed that above here, where there's a stripe in the middle here and a stripe in the middle here. The only problem is that this tree doesn't want to grow now. So I'm thinking of making the 2x2 tree areas maybe one bigger. This tree did grow, so I don't know what the deal is with that. And I did manage to reproduce one of the trees we saw at the tree farm. So I think what they did is they grew one tree, then they planted another sapling, made that one grow, planted another sapling, made that one grow, etc. And I don't know why they did it. Maybe because they don't like the big trees, or maybe because they think it's gonna give them more saplings. Which I don't know. Maybe it does. But I'm gonna try go for the big trees, I think. And my ladder doesn't go all the way. Is it safe here? It's not safe at all. Oh, look at that. What a pro. And yeah, the last floor is the spruce trees. I could do those one by one, but I like the 2x2s better. So I'm gonna have to make something around that. Oh, we're being followed. Ah! We're being followed. Stop it! Did we get our thing? No. We got some redstone. Not the potion, unfortunately. Did I show that I fixed this side to look like this side? I don't know. I haven't put any chests there. I don't know if I will. I don't need them at the moment. But let me show you all the glass I've been using. I've been using it here. We're all covered up now. And I think it looks pretty cool. And I did two different designs. This is how it was, and I just filled in the glass. But then it felt kind of weird that this is just floating here. So what I did is, on this side, I added an extra pillar here. And I think that looks pretty good. The only thing I don't like about it is how this lines up now. So what I think I'm gonna do is make this come forward one. Or maybe even 3. No, I think 1. I think 1 is fine. So yeah, I think this looks pretty cool with all the arches in a row. This one has one more arch in the back there. Yeah, I think you can see what I mean, but this comes out a little too far, but it's just floating there. So yeah, I think I'm gonna copy this design to there. Make this come out at least one. It's kind of dependent on how the dome ends up being, the quarter dome, or half a dome, I guess. And another thing about the tree farm, I have these chests here now with the saplings and the logs, but I think I'm gonna make a smaller tower next to it, or maybe even 2. I don't know, with one for storage and one for elevators or something. Or maybe one with elevators on one side and storage on the other side. And those smaller towers could maybe end up here somewhere, around this height, and then this going all the way up to there. I think that might look cool. And we're back to the farms, and this is what the last arch looks like. So I think I'm gonna just fill this in with something. And then we have a full covered building with an entrance and stuff. I think I like that. And I made one last arch here. I might put some storage here for the products of the farms. And one last thing I want to do before I have to go back to building is drop off some stone at Euter's place. He has a shop in Patronville that request stone, so I'm guessing he needs stone, and I have a lot of stone, so let's drop it off. I don't know where the best place is. Where should we enter? Should we place it in his little house here? I think that's his bee farm at the moment. Yeah, look at that. I don't know if this is where he sleeps usually. This is... Yeah, I really like his elevator setup. So all these elevators go to different levels of his base. I kind of want to do something similar like for the tree farm. That you, when you're on the lowest floor, you can choose to go to any of the... Oh, there's only 2 people needed to sleep. Oh, damn. So I think I want to leave that in his chest room, I suppose. There we are. Because then he doesn't have to walk far with all the stone. I'm guessing he keeps the stone here. Let's plop it. Oh, that's something I didn't think about. I can't put a chest here for him. I guess we don't really have a choice, huh? But to maybe put it on his walkway from his portal. I don't know if he uses his portal often, but I'll put it here. That's obvious enough, right? Okay, I put a sign. I had some spare stone. Thought you might like it. I hope he likes that. I think he can put it to good use. So he's doing something with the body of the iron golem. He's reproducing vanilla Minecraft terrain to make it look as if the body of the iron golem has come up through the ground and lifted all of the ground up. And then he has plans for the inside, which I won't spoil. But it's looking pretty cool. It looks like vanilla terrain. With all there's even ores. I think that's some gold up there and some iron, some coal. Pretty cool. But I guess it's back to building for me. I don't know if I'm gonna work on this or the tree farm. You will find out quite quickly. And it's update time. And I died another time. 7 deaths to my name. What a shame. That rhymes. Actually, that's something more important. I finished this farm and this farm. Except for maybe the backdrop. But when you look at it now from this side, they're finished. I'm so happy. So I did end up moving this wall 2 blocks forward. I guess somebody's lying here. Because I need to fill this in. Well, you don't see that from this side. Yeah. So I did end up moving this 2 blocks forward. But yeah, it's kind of a shame because now this still lines up. But I think it looks way better now that this comes forward a bit. And I just built the top of the dome first and then I extended it down and this is where it ended up. And I think it looks fine. I'm quite happy with it. And it's the same on that side. Now let's have a look from above. Up here, up here. Here we are. So we have all these pillars on the inside too. And we're all enclosed. I'm very happy. This makes me a happy man. And on the other side too. It's not that different. So yeah, what's left is this wall, basically. And maybe, I don't know how I want to do the roof here. I don't know if I want to clear it all out or if I want the mountain to kind of come over and embrace the building. I don't know what to do with this. Well, actually all the pillars here are floating, so I don't know. But I'm quite happy. And this is the design I did for the floor here. So this line kind of goes all the way. And just a little design with some extra lamps. Yeah, not too shabby. And this is where I died. I was standing here, I was watching a Minecraft video and not really paying attention, kind of thinking about what I want to do here. And suddenly I'm blown up. That's the 4th creeper that just blows me up, I think. Oh well. Darn creepers. Anyway. This is what I want to do with the floor. Maybe add some more sea lanterns. But I like it. I think this looks modern enough. It costs a lot of glass though. This is 3.5 stacks of glass that's in this floor. So I'm out of glass again. Also, of course, because of the farms we did. That took a lot of glass as well. Oops. This tree hasn't grown yet. And I've expanded the walls. Well, you can see how much I expanded them over there. So 2 blocks out. So maybe these trees are too close together? Might be the case. I think they need 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Although, maybe this is in the way. Let's get rid of this tree. I did make a profit on saplings, because I only planted 3 here. 2 even. Let's see if they will grow now. And maybe, worst case scenario, I can always switch this to being 1 tree. I mean, doesn't really matter that much. So I don't know if I want to expand the wall here too, because it's not really necessary, because these trees just grow anyway. And on the floor above it doesn't matter, because I only need to build, and I don't need to remove anything up there. So I don't know yet. But look at this. This looks... well, so there's no glass here. I think that looks fancy. It doesn't look like much now, because the walls aren't made yet. It's... yeah, if you look at it like this. So yeah, we need to come up with an idea for walls. I think the walls on the top floor are going to be glass, because glass is fancy. But for now, I'm really happy. It's coming along nicely. We kind of finished these 2 farms, and I'm happy where this is going. So I would like to thank you for watching, and hope to see you next time. Bye bye.